Hello, this is Angband on Angband.live, and I am, I'm here with my kobold. Got him up to level 5 last time. Kobold Warrior, because I'm not smart enough to play anything else. Can't handle spellcasting. I'm playing today on my new, Bluetooth keyboard with a numpad. So I've switched over to the off of the roguelike command set, so all the buttons are different now, or all the keys are different now, so this may take a little getting used to. I don't even have my microphone adjusted correctly, apparently. So, we've got an acolyte sleeping. He chose the wrong time to sleep, and he's dead. I haven't really played with the using the numeric keypad as the cursor keys for the character. I haven't really played that way before. It solves one problem I was having where under the roguelike keys where you use sort of letter keys on the right-hand side of the keyboard, and that was designed back in the day for terminal keyboards that did not have numpads or even arrow keys, I guess. Maybe they had arrow keys, I don't know. But hitting, what was it? Control N for moving down right on the with the roguelike command set opens a new browser window in Firefox, which is the browser I'm playing this in on angband.live, which I guess I should point out a little more clearly. Yeah, is the website I'm playing on. You can download this game. This is Angband, the game. It's free. It's a free roguelike game. You can just find the Angband website, which I will link in the description. But I'm playing it. If you go to Angband Live, make yourself a free account. You can just play Angband and a bunch of variants of Angband, all without having to download anything. You just log in and select the game you want, and away you go. And you can watch other people play. People can watch you play. Probably not too many people watching me play because I'm super low level and I'm extremely boring to watch if they can't hear my moronic commentary, I suppose. Anyway, for instance, there's all these pauses like that one. There's some more. So you can do Shift T. I don't have any digging implement, and I don't really mean to. Now, although it was actually handier in the roguelike command set, you could hold Control and then just hit a direction, and do that. That seems a lot quicker, but they're, I don't know, preserving keys in the non-roguelike set. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Still not used to the non-roguelike command set. Oh, they took my money. I'm not sure money's going to matter for anything for me because so Angband, the dungeon, there's this massive 100-floor dungeon below a town. I'm not going to town. You can get these word of recall scrolls that warp you to town and back for handy little shopping trips. It's pretty much just like Town Portal in Diablo, which Diablo got the whole scheme from Angband. I'm not going to town. I am also not generating random floors each time I revisit a floor. They're fixed floors, which is unusual for Angband. Angband's default is to re-randomize a floor every time you visit it so people could grind floors over and over without having to go down to lower depths to find new monsters to fight where they'd be tougher. So I'm not doing that, just persistent floors and no town. And what's the other thing I'm doing? Oh, I'm doing random artifacts, but that probably won't matter. I probably won't live long enough to get to artifacts. Get some scrolls of light. What's my inventory looking like? few healing potions. Alright. 2 scrolls of phase door. Those could definitely save my buns if I get cornered. Scroll of darkness probably not going to help me, although I do have infravision, so I guess if I was in trouble and surrounded by creatures who could not see in the dark, but probably most people I find here can see in the dark. Although that acolyte, for instance, you can see his info on the right there. Acolytes, I think, are just human, so they probably don't have infravision. How about my my equipment? Oh, I'm still using just a dagger. That guy, oh shoot. My torch is winding down. I don't have another torch. That's gonna suck. Oh, there's a gray mushroom patch lurking there. So this could be a problem. So if I was using the town, I could just go to town and go to the shops in town and buy torches. Without having access to the shops. Ugh. I just closed my whole browser window. Well, that's probably not going to have been great. Wow, how did I... Oh, I think I control W. Oh, I'm such a klutz. Well, this is part of the fun of playing in a browser window, I guess. Let's not do that. God, it's the second week I've bombed AP News in here because it's my homepage. Well, it'll be interesting to see how the save handled that one. Probably did not save. Clear this. Come on. I'm playing on nightly builds because there's a particular fix I wanted to get. It's not in a released build yet. Looks like it's right where it was when I accidentally killed the browser window. Okay, we're back. Well, so gosh, I'm gonna have to find a light source pretty quick. I was trying to do Shift W. Shift W, that's very important. Although, wait, maybe it's, shoot. No, Shift W is walk into a trap. Okay, let's pan the map around. Full dungeon map is M, but what's... See, this is a lot of the controls are different in the original key set versus the roguelike one. Let's not look around. It's not center map. Come on, it's got to be one of these. What the heck? This is going so poorly. How do you pan? Okay, see, in the roguelike key set, Control W, no, that's not it. In the roguelike key set, was it Shift W, locate player on map? Is that what it's called? I guess that's what it's called. That's a weird name. Okay, so maybe it was Shift W all along there. So here L is center map, or Control L is center map. Locate player on map is just Shift L for locate. Okay. Okay, that's okay. All right, great. Well, sorted that out. I have to relearn all the controls again. Not that I even had them down that well on the roguelike keys, but I sort of had some of them. So wait, have I already been also? No, there's this spot here. Oh, I've been over here? Oh, shoot. I haven't been over down there. Why did I stop? Ah. Okay. Angband and its winding corridors. They're a little more winding than I would like. I kind of like how they are in... Oh, wow, we got cave spiders just hanging out in this tunnel I already checked out a little bit earlier. It's like, oh no, I'm almost at full health, huh? What do we got? We have a floating eye. Those are like baby beholders, I guess. Is it, oh, it's L for look around. No, no. Wait. Yeah, it is L for look around. L, shift L. So yeah, floating eye, disembodied eye. Yeah, it is like a baby beholder. Doesn't move. Oh, I didn't realize that. Does not deign to chase intruders is code for does not move, even though it says it moves at normal speed. So nothing is known about its attack because they don't seem very dangerous at all. Probably scroll of treasure detection. Okay, I probably will never use that. See, so since I'm not using shops, I don't think I'm going to have any real purpose for money. I guess I should go kill that poor thing. Sorry, I need the XP, you know, and I'm not using regenerating levels, so XP is limited. So white jellies, he's touching me, or the jelly is touching me. Oh, it's trying to poison me. Okay. Later jellies can like do horrible like stat draining things to you, although I think in modern angband, I think the stat drains are temporary. It's really trying to poison me bad. So it didn't do any damage with its touch. It totally relies on poison, I guess. That's one of the obviously weaker jellies. Now that looks like a trap. If I hit Shift D, well, I set it off. Pungent green gas. Cool. I don't like traps. Traps are not a fun aspect of the game, if you ask me. I guess they're not supposed to be the player's favorite thing. Book of Magic Spells. See, now why? I guess, let's see. Is that in here? Auto ignoring setup. Yeah, so you can set the game to not show you certain things. So like if I didn't want to see magic books or prayer books, because I can't use them and I'm not going to pick them up and sell them. Quality ignoring options, ego ignoring options. What would I do here? Oh, I can't even select later spell books yet. But I could select those. So wait, so it's on the floor here. I wonder if this will like kick in immediately. Oops. I don't really want to turn this on, but I am kind of curious. Is it a magic book or a prayer book? Oh, there's all these books. So I haven't even seen those, so I can't even select to ignore them yet. Magic book. Ignore. Yeah, it's gone. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can always do it if I find them annoying. It would also help. Well, I don't know. I think I'll be okay so far without having to ignore things. Got lots of detect invisible scrolls, which will probably come in handy. Treasure hunting, not so much. Perhaps. We got some mushrooms. So much for that one. What was this? Oh, food. Okay. Still. Oh, wait. That looks like. Where's my, there we go. The right square bracket lists objects. There is also a field that can list objects, but I do not have that sub window showing. I wish you could just pile it in on top of the monster one, but that's not how these work. The monster list there in the lower right. So finally a torch. That is in the nick of time, I think. Yeah, I only have 96 turns on my current torch. Get that apple. Well, that was a nice little room. Let's see. Any place else I need to go? I do think... What is that down there? Oh, that's just some kind of glitched out graphic. I wish the full level map would make it obvious if there were any tunnels that you have not explored yet. See, so Shift M, that's the full level map, but it sort of compresses walls and stuff, so you can't really tell if you've searched everything. It's not really good for that. And I wish, like, if it just had some sort of colored background area for, like, you know, parts of the dungeon that you have not been down, like hallways you haven't been down, just give me like some red background blocks, or I don't know, something that I could tell real easy. I still need to go search there. But that ain't the way they do it. So just going to the nearest available stairway down, which, oh, it's right here. How much time is left on my torch? Oh, it's gone. It just went away, huh? So I wonder if, so I'm just wandering around in the dark and I couldn't really tell because the dots in the hallway where I already searched, maybe it is a lit hallway? How do I, oh heck. What is fed? Oh, that's my a food meter. Okay, that's cool. Fed 40%. Well, I should equip a new torch before I go down, huh? Wield, W. Give me that torch. I learned the rune of light. Oh, it's a magic torch. +1 brightness on it, I guess. Yeah, it's got a 3 light radius instead of the normal 2 for a torch. Well, that's cool. And it said I learned a rune, so that's how you can learn stuff by using stuff. So now any magic item I found that had a brightness property, I would know it, because they changed everything somewhat recently, I think, to operate from runes. Properties are runes that you can. The concept is that you can read them and then recognize that rune and read it on other magic items because they're all inscribed with these runes. It's a little gamey, but that's how they're doing it. So this is persistent dungeons. So for instance, or persistent floors. So see, it's still here when I go back down or go back up to 100 feet, but we're going down to 150 feet. 4, 3. Got a pile of money, which I still don't think I'll ever be using money since I'm not using shops. I guess I'm really just collecting money for certain monsters who like to steal money. Why? What did I just... Oh, it's a crow. It really took off. What do I know about crows? Hooded crow. Moves quickly. Yeah, it sure did. I don't feel like I should really be killing crows, but I mean, I also have to kill kobolds. I find hostile kobolds, and that's a little awkward since I'm a. Oh, well, it attacked me, so whatever. You're going down now, crow. What the? Did it fly back into the room? This crow's too fast, man. It's gonna oh, came back. Now you've had it, crow. You flew too close to the sun one time too many. Blubbering icky thing. These icky things are kind of silly. You can poison, huh? And these mushroom patch things are irritating too. Those can confuse, frighten. Oh no, that's what you can't do. That they can terrify. That's irritating because then you can't use hand-to-hand attacks. Speaking of which, I would really love to find a sling or even a bow. Things really open up for the warrior tactics-wise. When you get a bow, then you don't have to put up with all these stupid things that will inflict. I'm confused. I'm just gonna sleep until the confusion goes away. Don't have to put up with all these things that'll mess with you at close range. You can just shoot them. I think it auto picked up that apple because I already had one. Oh boy, yellow potions. I'll get to chug one. And experiment. We got some dogs. Dogs are pretty weak. Is that all? In one little test run I did the other day, I found it was an everlasting lantern or something, which was just a lantern that never ran out of light. That was amazing. I mean, it was at a low level. I was just like, geez. Yeah, it auto picked up that scroll. That's a setting you can turn off, but it's pretty handy. It'll auto pick up things that you already have in your inventory because it's assuming you like them, which is more or less accurate. Oh yeah, I have a potion I want to quaff with Q. These yellow potions, you have to identify them. They're just identified by color at first. These are a type I have not seen before. Neutralize poison. Well, that's potentially useful, I guess. I don't tend to worry too much about poison. It doesn't do that much damage usually. This is a hallway. It's very wide. Oh man. Angband levels are so maze-like. Oh, I missed a door back there too on that other thing. Gosh dang it. What is this? Grip farmer maggot's dog. I really hate these farmer maggot dog things. They just make the game seem small, that you're always running into the same like couple of dogs in this dungeon. Like, why are they down here anyway? Farmer Maggot is a Tolkien character. He's I think he was a hobbit. And he just had some rowdy dogs, and for some reason they made them into attack dogs in the dungeons. It's dumb. Just die, Grip. You're a stupid character. In this game, I mean. Well, shoot, this isn't gonna go over. Oh, geez. Now we got more dogs. At least these aren't Grip. Well, we got all kinds of stuff. Holy cow, am I gonna get ambushed here? Sudden stirring in the distance. Oh, somebody cast it. Oh, it's a shaman. He probably summoning things. This is where I wish I had a ranged weapon. I could just shoot him. Well, I'll just have to chase him down. I guess that jelly isn't gonna... So he cast haste on the jelly, but jellies don't move. Yeah. So it's up to move quickly, but jellies don't move. That's funny. So it's quickly not moving. Oh, it's draining my mana. Well, I don't have mana, so the joke's on it. It's going to go hungry. The draining fails. Yeah. I missed. Come on. Yeah, you're in trouble, shaman. Can cast magic missile. Oh, maybe it can't summon things. Wait a second. Yeah, so here's the kobold thing. So I'm a kobold. That's a kobold. It specifically says that this kobold is an evil creature. What if I'm an evil creature? What does evil really mean? Well, that evil creature is dead. And I got a potion out of it. Now we got another kobold, just a plain non-shamanistic kobold. Like me. Stupid jelly. You can't drain me. You can't get blood out of a turnip jelly. Weaker shield of 2 armor class, whereas mine is 2. Oh, well, that's not great. Ooh, scrolls we can read to identify. R, I think. I should really go take out that jelly first. Oh no, I summoned a monster. A purple mushroom patch. Well, that's about as non-bad as things could be, I guess. What do we know about these? Hurt by nothing is known about its attack. Well, I better just kill it fast. There we go. Normally found at 300 feet, so that could have been a little dangerous. Rest. Oh no, the silver jelly's not going to let me rest. Silver jelly, you're draining mana. If that's all, I'm not worried about you. What? Oh, there's a shrieker mushroom patch behind it. This is a weird room, man. My light. Oh, is it draining? Oh, it's draining my light. That sucks. Wait, light is up to 4, though. Is that because of the room is bright? Come on, jelly. It's got a lot of hit points. Dimmed my light again? Ah, this blows. I should have put my light down, I guess. Is that shift T? No. How do I unequip? If I go to equipment, F, take off T. There's some shorter way to do that. So we drained time out of my torch. Oh, it's the shrieker patch that's speeding it up. Is it? May shriek for help. What does that mean, though? Was that what was speeding up the... Must have been what was speeding up the jelly. Well, it's dead, too. Oh, right. So wield my poor torch that's now down to like half of its life. This sucks. It's still got its magical brightness, but only less time on it now. And I still don't have any other torches. That was unfortunate. I should have put a little more heads up on that one. I found a secret. Wait, what? Found a secret door. A robe. Okay, well, I guess we can wear the robe. 2 more armor class for me. Oh no, that replaces my soft leather armor? Well, oh gosh. That's not going to happen. Drop the robe. What are robes for then? I can't find out this way, can I? I have to back out to shift I. Oh, practical garment. Oh, I guess. I don't know. It's just for specific wizardly purposes. Get out of here, robe. I suppose if I was really worried about my torchlight, I would unwield the torch. Jeez, I have 14 scrolls of light though. But I think scrolls of light only light up an individual room. Lights up the surrounding area. I don't think, well, it says centered on, but I don't think it follows you. I don't think it's like a light that follows you. I think it's just where you were when you cast it. So that's not really a replacement for a torch or a lantern. I have flasks of oil, but I have no lantern. Now I can get back to that. Those doors here that I did not, well, they connect anyway. See, look at all these, there's all these redundant passages. I was thinking about this earlier today. I was out walking around. I'm not sure why I thought of that, but these maps in Angband are so convoluted. Like there's a spot I missed. I was determining I would not bother exploring all the connecting passages, but there's all these connecting passages, and I was thinking they could just edit those out, you know, just don't have so many passages. I can't even run past them because it keeps pausing at the intersections. But I guess probably the reason they do it is because, ooh, finally a weapon. We know about a man-gauche. It's a left-handed, well, it's a left-hander, I guess you would say. Short thrusting blade with a large guard, primarily used in duels. So yeah, you would probably use that in your offhand. That's why it's a left-hander, called a left-hander. But it's probably better. I love these stats you can get though. So average damage per round 29. That's with all the multiple attacks you get and the bonuses. It just calculates that for you. So I do wish there was like a compare function. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it. Select the man gauche. It's not giving me the submenu. Oh, well, inventory. No, it's not doing it. So if I go to equipment, shift I, slash to switch to equipment, A for, so yeah, way more damage than my silly dagger. So let's, wield man gauche, and we should be in much better shape for hand-to-hand combat. And I think I'll just straight up drop the dagger. Maybe that's foolish, I don't know. I don't know if our main weapon can get messed up so bad that it would be useless. A handful of dried fruits. I'm doing fine on food, which is good because I can't go to a shop and buy food. But as far as I've seen, food is not a real problem in Moria or its successor Angband. Got some wild dogs, a whole pack of wild dogs. Well, you guys are facing a man gauche now. I mean, if you had a man draught to deal with, you'd be in real trouble, I guess. A right-hander. A ruined wand. Well, I guess I'll try that out on the next. I mean, maybe I can try it now. No, Shift C. Shift C, no? Shift C? Is it a separate key in the non-roguelike? In roguelike, you hit either Z or Shift C for wands, and here Z is rods. So there's rods which are like recharging items. Then there's wands and staves. Staff is U. Use a staff. That's weird. I liked it on like Shift Z in the roguelike one. So what's wands? Or does that cover both of them? U? No, it sure doesn't. How do I use wands? Come on. Is it I just can't use the wand at all, or is it I thought it was a separate wand key? Well, gosh dang it. See, okay. We go down to roguelike, or the aim a wand, zap with lowercase c, use a staff, zap with uppercase c. Why can't things be that simple in the regular key set, and why can't I remap controls for Pete's sake? I mean, I guess you can make macros, but it's a really arcane system. Okay, so rods now are on Shift Z on this control set. Aim a wand, okay, A. That's great. What about staves? Staves for you? Jeez. A. Room wand. Maybe this will tell me even if I don't have somebody to shoot with it. No, didn't work. Have to wait for an enemy, perhaps. I think it's also possible that I just won't be able to use it. See, now this obviously just connects. Yeah, I'm just so paranoid about it. Oh man, these levels are so convoluted. Sorry, kobold brother or sister. There's no gender in this game for your character either. That surprised me because a lot of the variants where I was messing around with character creation do have gender. That's probably the best way to handle it. Your gender is whatever you want it to be, baby. Is that a trap? Did I just go right through it? Spiked pit. Can I disarm it? Will I risk falling into it? No, I fell into it. Well, at least that got rid of it. Didn't hurt me either. Or not more than 1 point, I guess. Uh-oh. Another man gauche. Well. Don't you blubber on me, icky thing. So we're at the far southernmost edge of the dimensions. There's a loop. So yeah, the loops, the redundant passages, I think must be so the player has a way to maneuver around enemies. I guess that's probably what it's for, which would explain why players wouldn't complain about it, because you probably having all these alternate routes means you have plenty of escape routes. Radiation eye, another poor eye. Oh, it looks like it can actually move though. It didn't. Yeah, a lot of these rooms are still illuminated. This one was not. Except for my torchlight. Well, I feel like I'm probably doing better steering myself around with the numpad. It's much more intuitive. There's a lot of traps on this level. And I'm really good at setting them off when I try to disarm them. Yep. Great. It's still there too. Should I just stand on it? Well, the cut purse is standing on it. Does the cut purse not? Oh, well, it got something, I guess. Oh, it's just taking money. I don't care. This sucks. Confusion. Right next to a cut purse who just kept getting me. That was hilarious. I mean, I should have obviously be more careful. Here's another trap, which I set off trying to disarm it. I saw while I was watching Rogue Love, the Rogue Love channel, doing a Moria playthrough, and he wouldn't try to disarm traps with his paladin. He would just tunnel around the traps. Which was probably smart if he had the same luck I have, disarming them. I'm not sure what a yeek is. I always forget. It's such a weird name. I think it's a reference to something. I forget what. Shift L. Why did I not finish looking at this room? Well, I just killed the heck out of that soldier. Oh, it's a convoluted room. Not too bad, I suppose. Another wand. Oh, wait, I forgot I have wands to try. Okay. Activate wand. Rune wand. Take that cut purse. Didn't. Control P. I mean, did something. Activate wand. Oh, heal monster. Why? Okay, Q. Whoa. I actually shot a bolt. Wand of darkness. So that may be useful. Is the cut purse now having a hard time seeing or anything? It's fleeing in terror. Oh, I had a chance to hit it. Purple potion. Quaff that baby. This is foolish, I suppose. Moving slower. Well, we'll just sleep that off. So oh gosh. Drop that wand of heal monster, thank you. I don't know if there's actually a practical use for that. Or if that's just the game trolling you a little. No pun intended. No offense meant to trolls. In fact, it should be compliment to trolls. They're legendary. Uh-oh, what do we got? White ants? Do these breed explosively or anything? It doesn't say they do. That's good. I don't want... Oh, well, the other thing is that tougher ants I know can spray you with acid and just melt your gear into tinfoil. These, though, are the weak ants. Nothing to worry about from them. But yeah, when I was messing around, I had a gang of the slightly tougher ants get on me and just bathe me in acid, and my armor was just melted to nothingness. Or to virtual uselessness, anyway. A gray potion. That doesn't sound too tasty. Potion of infravision. So did that... I wonder if that extended my... Because I had 50. Oh yeah, it did. It doubled it. My normal infravision distance is 50, and now it's 100. Cool. I think all that infravision really does is that it lets you see... Like, you'll sometimes see down a hallway that you haven't been down, so you can't see the walls because you don't know where they go, but you can see an enemy down the hallway because they're a warm-blooded creature, and your infravision is picking them out. Oops. Apprentices, a cut purse, cave spiders that are sleeping. I don't care about these guys. I mean, apprentices, what do they... He illuminates his surroundings, leaving behind a trail of dropped spell components. Look at all that stuff he dropped. Scroll of Phase Door, those are super handy. Cut purse, steals gold, as long as it doesn't steal items. Six light violet potions. Another scroll of Phase Door, hot dang. See, one thing I didn't want to play Angband at first because I was thinking it's so... I mean, it gives you all these ways to escape dying, or all these ways to escape, you know, disadvantageous situations that you got yourself in. I was just thinking that was sloppy. It should make you fight your way out or whatever. But that's just, again, the way Angband is. It wants you to have these, and that's kind of where the tactical choices in Angband seem to come in, and Moria. That I've seen Roguelove doing his Let's Play of Moria on YouTube. The tactical choices tend to come in not only in what gear you wield, but also what of these sort of items you use to safeguard your escape and all that kind of stuff. And you certainly, if you keep playing, you find a bunch of options. They really aren't. I mean, how many scrolls of Phase Door do I have already? I'm only on the 3rd floor down. And each one of those could, in theory, get me out of a deadly ambush, because they basically just teleport you like, I don't know, it's like 5 to 10 tiles away. So wait, have I explored everything? Kind of looks like it. Feels like this was a smaller floor, but no, I guess it wasn't, was it? I guess I was just happily mapping my way through it. So the handy thing about the map, though, is it does always show you the stairways, the pointy brackets. So the stairways up are the left brackets. I need a right bracket to go down. Maybe the closest is the one in the northeast. I guess it's also pretty good about showing you treasure you haven't picked up. Although, of course, it's stuff you already know about. Or else it wouldn't be on the map. Unless you used a treasure detection scroll or spell or whatever. Where the heck did I just go? Well, there I am. Can't even keep track of myself. Oh, this room, you can't run through it very fast because there's all the side passages that the run stops at. Oh, I didn't explore behind the staircase here. What an error. Oh, nothing. All right, well, on we go. Down to floor 4. Large white snake. Hit it in its sleep. That was worth almost no experience. Oh, because it's a level 1, a floor 1 character. Oh my gosh, more wands. Wait a second. So I wand of darkness. I guess I dropped that wand of heal monster. Now I have this steel-plated wand. Let's try activating the steel-plated wand on its own. I guess this is probably a waste. Oh, it looks like magic missile. Yep. Well, that's not super handy, but it could potentially come in handy, I guess, somehow. If there was something I really needed to shoot. I just really need a missile weapon, though. Regular missile weapon. We got all kinds of crazy... It's just a pack of rogues here. Tamer, Gallants, Cut Purse. And they're hanging out with some mold and a floating eye. What a gang. What is, what exactly is a tamer? A lover of nature? Is it A young druid? Who knows? Can bash down doors and clear webs. Okay. Grey mold. Gallant, an adventurer. Devoutly religious and skillful in combat. What a combination. Huh. What a weird crew I just stumbled across. Just hanging out with this eye. I guess the eye could have been their pet. Oh, what are these things? Crystal amulet. Ooh. Hey, a torch. That's super good. Another wand of magic missile? Wow. They just left their stuff strewn about the floor. I guess they have to, though. Are you coming for me, cut purse? I don't think so. Crystal amulet. Okay, that's interesting. Nice of you to join us, Gallant. Gallants. Oops, I didn't pick up the amulet. Tried to cast a spell. Destroy that mold. Well, that was some pretty good loot. I guess I'm going to wear this amulet. I mean, it could be cursed. Oh, it says amulet of searching. I wonder what... Maybe I can find out. Just maybe. +2 to searching skill. What does searching skill do, though? What exactly does that make it more likely that I'll spot secret doors and stuff, I guess? And traps, maybe? Probably more like secret doors than traps. Well, as usual, my map is all over the place. Okay, that was a good connection. Now I don't have to worry about dead end or unexplored ends up there. But we do have unexplored... Wait a second. Yeah, I'm on the... See, I somehow... Well, I guess I know from the previous levels that I'm on the eastern edge, so I should finish off the eastern edge of the map, right? Cave lizard. Harpies are weak, so these are all pretty weak. This game is a little... It's a little slow at the beginning in the sense that it's not... They've purposefully, it feels like, made it... I don't have any shoes, so that's nice. Made it very non-dangerous in the first floors. You really just go on this... wield those leather boots. 2 + 2. What is that? What does that actually mean? Can I find that out? 2 AC. No, it doesn't break it down, but I guess that's... Is that 2 armor class and then a magic +2 to armor class? Well, wait. My armor class is currently 17. If I... How do I take off? Oh, shoot. It's different under this. Equipment list. How do I take off an item? Oh, it told me on that submenu shortcut list I could go... Oh, take off equipment is lowercase t. Oh. Lowercase t now. That's simpler, I guess, if I can just remember that. So if I take off these boots, my AC is currently 17. If I take off these 2 + 2 boots, yeah, so it went down to 13. So they're 2 armor class naturally, and then another magic 2 of armor. So total of 4 armor. Well, that's cool. Put those back on. Back on our toesies. Now kept magically warm and safe. Take that metallic green centipede. Oh no, they do acid. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, my shield got damaged. Well, it's dead. So that's an acid one. So I think maybe like black and green things tend to do acid. Oh, well, that's an acolyte. Acolytes do not do acid. I mean, they don't spray you in acid. They probably, you know, students. Oh yes. A sling. Wield that puppy. The rune of shooting power. A sling of extra might times 3? +5, +5, +1? Well, it's a lot of pluses. I'm excited. I don't know what they all mean. Can I get a breakdown of that? So my wicker shield is now 2 minus 1. That sucks. Sling of extra might. +1 shooting power. That's all it's telling me. What's the times 3? It's got extra shooting power, but it's also got +5, +5, which is probably 2 hit and damage. That's kind of a standard thing for his weapons. I mean, how the weapon bonuses are listed. That's a heck of a sling, but I don't have any rocks or pebbles. Oh, no ammo for it. So now I gotta find some pebbles, then I'll be in pretty good shape. This torch is almost burned out. Still pretty low. Oh, it's a silver jelly. Oh no. Well, it's gonna finish off my torch, I guess. Take off my torch. Forgot about that. And Siddles were trying to drain my mana. Okay, now I gotta re-wield my torch. Oh, it's only got 1 turn left. Wow, the jelly really did a number on it. And it's gone. That was my magic torch. Oh. Now I'm down to a regular torch, and I think that's, again, my last torch. Really living on the edge in terms of torches. This could turn bad if I don't get a bit better at finding torches and a bit better at protecting them from the depredations of those gosh darn jellies. Those jellicle jellies. Silver ones, anyway. Whoa. So, you know, that's quite the passage. I mean, you know, like who would mine out a passage like that? I guess the monsters want escape routes as well. I guess that makes some sense. Whoa. They just tunneled out a loop-de-loop, got a little lost. Shift L, I forgot already for panning around. Well, okay, I'm doing a fairly even job of mapping this level. I'm up to level 8 in character level. I guess that's pretty cool. Still worrying about the torch situation. I'm doing fine as far as hand-to-hand goes. Would like to get some pebbles. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of dogs. Oh no. Okay, don't get surrounded. I mean, they seem pretty harmless, but still don't want to get surrounded. One got past me. Come back here. No dogs may survive. Everything in this dungeon except me must die. Oh, just come on. Oops. I guess I can just hit 5 in the middle of the numpad to pass a turn. That is so much easier than hitting. Okay, this is a dumb place to stand. Hitting period in the roguelike key set, because that was just uncomfortable somehow. Oh, they're just not going to follow me up here, huh? This dog's very territorial. Oh, they were just in a little dead end. Poor dogs. And here I am just coming into your home, just murdering everybody. Cave lizard 2. Everybody must go. That guy's tough. Armored lizard. Didn't hurt me much. I got some acolytes. So it ran right up to the acolytes and gets stuck. The acolytes are still asleep. Cave lizard dies. The acolytes are still sleeping. Got some heavy sleepers, man. Either that or they've all just been partying too hard. Fighting one while the other's still asleep. Oh, great. It terrified me. See, I think if I had pebbles, I could shoot it from range, even though I'm terrified. I wonder if I could use well, Wand of Darkness. Why not? Take that. Are they in the dark now? I don't know. The acolyte missed me. Maybe I can use a magic missile wand. Yeah, got him. Not for much. Still afraid. Oh, and I'm weak. I need to eat. Shift E? Yeah. Apple, dried. I guess the dried fruit will free up an inventory slot. I'm just doing this while the acolytes are... One's still asleep. One is in the dark and can't hit me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just waste my... Unless I have a... Oh. Well, a potion of heroism probably counters the afraid thing. Let's just drink it and find out. Yeah, Cure Sphere told me, so yeah, I don't know. Might as well just quaff it. You're in trouble now, buddy. Dun dun dun. Oh, now we got a soldier. Guys are just sleeping in the passage. This is why you don't sleep in passages, you dopes. Get a room. Too easy to kill in a passage. Can't attack me, except one at a time. Poor tactics. Acolytes need to go back to school. Well, now they can't, because I murdered them. Apprentice. Cut purse. They're all going down pretty easy now. My mangosh and my... I guess that's about it, because I still don't have sling pebbles. Whoa. Pack of dogs, bunch of shaman, one kobold shaman, 2 kobold archers. I should go for the shaman. Hopefully these dogs won't wake up the kobolds. Okay, shaman's dead. And then I should get the archers who are still asleep. Monsters in this game sleep really soundly, unless I am just like super stealthy, but I am tiny. I'm only 2'8". I wouldn't make that much noise, I guess. Although I am... Wait, well, I'm in leather armor, so that wouldn't make that much noise. I've got all these treasure detecting scrolls. Oops, missed a stairway down. Okay. Whoa, that was a long tunnel. What do we got here? A whole bunch of loot. Ah, pebbles, yes! Now I can shoot my... Okay, so what's the shooty... fire an item. Well, fire default ammo at target H. That should do the job. Because I think... Yeah, in quiver 12 missiles, which is sort of confusing. It doesn't tell me they're pebbles. I wonder why. And now I can't look at them here. The quiver thing is really nebulous. Shift I, then switch to equipment? No, it still doesn't show me my quiver there. That's weird, man. shows you quivers. You can have multiple quivers too, I think, but it's weird how it sort of hides the stuff in them. Hey, a white potion, another potion to chug. Oh, I have all those light violet potions to chug. Let's do it. Potion of True Seeing, cool. That was the last one of those, but where are all these violet ones? Slime mold juice. I think that's just food. Short bow. I guess I'll get that. It's a +4/+2. Nothing super special. I don't know what the multiplier on these bows is. The sling is a ×3. The bow is a ×2. Is it a compound bow? A compound sling? I don't know. Probably not that. Potions of infravision. See, my infravision is normally 50 feet. When I drank that other potion of infravision, it went up to 100. Arg. Lots of stairways. All right. Shift L. Where am I going now? Is that it? Nope, there's a big passage right there that I bypassed. Oh, and this one. Oh no, this was it. And a giant white mouse. Well, mouse didn't last long, so was that it? Shift L to look around. Looks like about it. These have been pretty uneventful levels, you must say. But again, I think they did this on purpose to let the noob get a false sense of security, or at least just to have some time to work out basic stuff. Oh, there's a passage way back there. Oh, how? Why? I mean, at this point, it's almost certainly not worth. But I guess I am. Persistent levels. It's the only level 4 I'm going to get. Oh, we got a clear Iggy thing from somewhere. Probably just I think monsters can still kind of respawn slowly. Or just randomly spawn slowly. Well, that was that. A stairway up. Where's the nearest stairway down? Back where I came. Oh, there's one just to the west a little. This place seems murderous. Oh, now I'm at level 5. Is this where they are no longer babysitting you? Is this where it gets real? Okay, see, I just walked up to a metallic green centipede who spewed acid on me and damaged my boots. So that would be something I would want to fire my sling at rather than engaging. Oops, close that. In hand-to-hand combat. Gotta get used to that. We got a trap. Kind of trap. Oops. Look. Teleport rune. Oh, that could be interesting. I mean, that could get you out of danger, perhaps. We got a rot jelly. Who knows what that will do to me? There's only one way to... Oh, it's not X, it's L. Look around. Only one way. I mean, it sounds like it would probably destroy my food. Yeah, whose touch spoils your food. It just tells you. So we can test my sling. I think it was T for fire. No. H? Yeah, there you go. Take a pebble. 1d2 damage. Oh no. Oh, it's barely hurting it. Squelches. Well, I got it down to 60% health. There you go. Squelch that. Rides about. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, got it. Got all my pebbles back, too. Not bad. There's a lot of monsters here. Yeah, I think we are definitely now actually playing Angband. The training wheels are significantly more off than they were on the previous 4 levels already here on level 5. So that's good, because it was a little slow. Okay, let's actually rest up a little, get my health back. I have 102 hit points now. I guess I should try to do something about that stupid trap. Well, I'm killing a large kobold. I'm a small kobold. How large is it? Oh, well, look. A large kobold is a man-sized figure. I'm only 2'8". See? Where is it? Yeah, height 2'8". Weight 4 stone. 4 stone 4 pounds. A stone is, was it 20 pounds? That's pretty heavy for a 2'8" dude. I probably got that wrong. Hey, I can replace my shield. My acid damage shield. No. Drop that acid damage shield. And for that matter, what are my shoes? Oh, my boots I think were 2 + 2. Yeah, now they're just 2 + 1. All thanks to acid. Don't do acid. A green naga. Large green serpent with a female's torso. Doesn't tell me what her specific flavor of magic horrible stuff is. And she's dead. Got a scroll though. Read. Whoa, wait. I guess I knew what it was. Did I not pick it up? Okay. You can just read them off the ground, probably. Scroll of blessing. It didn't last very long. Oh, there's a torch over there. Oh, lantern. Yes. And I got oil for it. I'm all set. No more worries about ending up in the dark. Lanterns last a long time. Well, they last 7,500 versus 5,000 turns of a torch. And then you have the oil refills. Scrolls of darkness. Oh no, have I been testing my wands? I guess I have. Ivory wand. Metallic red centipede. What? They wouldn't have acid, would they? Shoot, it's not X, it's L. Doesn't tell me. Shoot the wand at it. That looks like magic missile or something. I think it is because I rearranged my pack, so that would mean I combined it into the same line of my inventory with the other magic missile rod or wand. Oh no, it slowed it. Oh. That's what it is. Oh, it's got the flames. Is this gonna burn anything valuable on me? Well, heck, I don't need this. Take some sling stones. Oh, not the snake. Okay, how do I look around? No, look. Something muttered. Does that mean there's something invisible here? See, I fired stones at the stupid snake and killed the snake, so now this is pointless. I wanted to... Oh, it's got a little sub-help question mark when you have something targeted. So, I wanted to see about targeting it. T-target. So I could have, if there had been 2, I could have targeted it, and then anything I fired would have gone at this target. Anyway, now I'm just going to blast it. No more burning me, centipede. Oh, so those are just pebbles that I've left scattered around the room now. So that is why having a missile weapon is handy. And also why I need to start remembering what these... So red probably means flames is probably the lesson there. Got another one. Take some pebbles. Wow, one pebble killed it? Are they low level? Yeah, I guess they are level 3. I'm on level 5. Where am I on this floor? Kind of on the eastern edge. Oh, ochre jelly. Oh, highly acidic. Uh-oh. I'm covered in acid. Didn't... Oh, they got my boots. They're fast. Covered me in acid again. Got my armor. Got my gloves. Got my shield. Wow. Well, I just don't know what to do about it then. My AC is down to 11. Oh no, it destroyed a scroll of light. Wow. Well, that ravaged my inventory pretty good. Ravaged my armor. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at all these minuses on my armor now. I mean, once it was... How did I... Did I run up to it, or did I just stumble right across it and it was already at point blank range? Because I don't remember running. It can touch to shoot acid, touch to shoot acid, and touch to shoot acid. So it gets 3 acid attacks per turn. That's horrible. Highly acidic jelly thing. Oh my gosh. Well, an ochre jelly. Jeez. So now my armor is trashed. I'm terrified from the yellow mold. It's not the white jelly. Something muttered at me before night. Holy smokes. Got a grape jelly trying to drain my mana. What is all that? Disenchanter. Oh, see here my my monster window is not big enough. What the heck is going on? Ah, shoot, I hit the wrong button. This looks real bad. All these molds and oozes just casting spells on each other to come get me. I'm in the dark. I'm blind. I'm scared. Blind, afraid, slow. Can't see any of those things that were just down there. I'm going to run away. At least I should be faster, but I wasn't faster than that ochre jelly. This is weird, man. I don't know how far I'm going to run. Guess I'll hold up here maybe. Oh, all that stuff wore off. So what, yeah. That was pretty scary. Why am I carrying scrolls of summon monster? Drop into... See, now that would be something I could ignore because I don't want to get those accidentally. Wand of slow monster. I don't really have anything that I can take out a ton of those things with at once or anything at all. Potion of heroism. What did that do for me? Cures fear and extends heroism. Does that mean it would keep me from being terrified? That would help. We have a If I could do a potion of speed, I could take speed, heroism, and berserk strength. That also cures fear and extends berserk rage. Well, so I probably wouldn't do that. Probably just the heroism and the speed. Well, gosh knows we need some working armor. So a hard leather cap. Or what was it? Yeah, hard leather cap. Wait, was I already wearing it? No, I wasn't. My first hat. Okay, nothing followed me out of there. I wonder if I can flank around carefully. There's a bit of it. Oh, okay. What if I just fire? I can't fire in a direction? What if I fire a wand in a direction? Got something. Sweet. Okay, I guess I killed it. Well, I got slowed and blinded. Slow is her blind wore off. Okay. Carefully, carefully. Oh, was it just in the hallway? Oh, it doesn't connect. Ah! A blue jelly covered me in frost. X. Can touch to freeze. Does not deign to chase, so I can back off. Fire some more magic missiles. This seems like an awful waste. I wish I could just fire. Oh, wait, maybe I can. F? Yeah. 0. Direction. Yeah. Squelched it. That's going to take a while, isn't it? Oh, got it. It is destroyed. So I can't see it, so it just calls it, but it tells me it's destroyed. That's kind of weird. These pebbles are hardy. Keep getting them all back. Ah, I got zapped. That room is just packed with mold. I should just wander in there and start. No, that's not a good idea, I guess. Well, I'll just fire some pebbles back. How about that? The mold's mutter, I guess. This is crazy. Take some more pebbles, you jerks. Something makes a high-pitched shriek. I'm not sure if I still have a target in this firing line. Yeah, I do. Quivers in pain. Destroyed something, and I think there was another something behind it, but I don't think I took out 2 things. Yep, destroyed a second thing. So, gonna move back. Ah, what? Oh, something came after me? Well, there's my new hat. Where is it? This sucks. Everything's getting bathed in acid. It's just following me. Oh, I'm gonna die. This is rough. It's an ochre jelly. Oh man, that hurt a lot. It's 3 friggin'. Oh man. Wow. The ochre jellies. 2 ochre jellies basically ruined me. One of them took out half of my armor, and the second one just acid all over me. What? And I was blind already, so sheesh. I mean, 3 acid attacks in a single turn? Come on. Killed on level 5 by an ochre jelly. What, I wonder... No, I want to see, spoilers? That's not it. I want to see my Monsteropedia and see what it says about the level of ochre jellies. Geez, well, die and learn, I suppose. I guess I have to start a new game in order to see. No, we need to redo. And do a... Let's see, the birth options should still be set. We got our random artifacts. Word of recall is gone, so we're not going to go back to town. And persistent levels is on, so yeah. So random race is asterisk. Got half-orc. And a warrior. Your father was an orc but is unacknowledged. Well, that's an interesting way of putting it. Adopted child of a serf. Black sheep of the family. Oh, I don't know about phrasing there. Green eyes, straight red hair, and average complexion. Well, that's probably pretty awkward family times, I guess. Random name. Minnie. I love it. Minnie the Half-Orc Warrior. Let's say this is a girl Half-Orc Warrior. Does it say how old I am? I'm 14 years old. Sweet. I'm a 14-year-old mini Half-Orc. Wait, how tall am I? 5'3". Alright, let's get out of this dirtbag town. Well, yeah. Ochre jellies. If I hit tilde, this is my sort of accumulated knowledge. That's not what I want. No, I'm hitting. I need to hit it. I can't move up and down this thing. I guess I just have to pick a letter. I want monsters. Give me the jellies. Oh, now I have to move up and down. Oh, I don't even have the ochre jellies on here, though. Okay, what about the other thing? You can, is it R? No. R? No. Slash? Enter character to be identified. Jelly. And then if I keep hitting... Okay, silver jelly, white jelly. Ah, see, it doesn't give me the ochre jellies. What level were the ochre jellies found on? I'll have to look back at the tape. I mean, what level, what monster level are they? What level are they normally found on? Maybe it was 5, but they seemed really nasty. I mean, 3 acid attacks per turn? I mean, 1 acid attack is bad enough. 3, it's just, your equipment's totally wrecked, and they're fast as I was. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's everything else was pretty tame, but the ochre jellies, no. Those are just acidic wrecking machines. I'm not sure. I don't know about this, the balance of the ochre jellies there. Oh, gosh. Not that it was ever going to be a fun time to fight something with acid. But, I mean, the big problem, I guess, was that I was blinded It crept up on me while I was blind, I guess. And then I was trying to run, but it kept up with me and just sprayed me with acid. I mean, come on. Well, so that was just a whole room full of molds. I thought I was going to be able to chip away at them, but they had an ochre jelly in there, who, of course, had its own ideas. What do you got going on here? Sandals, food, all kinds of stuff. A stupid mushroom patch. Shriek for help all you want, buddy. Yeah, get them sandals. What do I have here anyway? A dagger, of course. Dagger, sandals, and a torch. What more does a 14-year-old half-orc rookie warrior named Minnie need? Got a rock lizard on my case. No problem. If it's not spraying me with acid, no problem. Yellow mushroom patch. Oh no, it put the fear into me. Can't hand to hand. Okay, fear wore off. Come get me, Harpy. Kind of beat up. Maybe I'll just back off. Stupid mushroom patches. Take that. Okay, I got some pebbles already. Oh no, pick them up. Now I have pebbles. Oh, look at this tiny room with a staircase down. That's cool. Another mushroom patch. Oh, get some gloves. Yeah. This is quite the room. Another stairway down in a little room. Wonder if there's a secret door over here. Yep. What if I got XP for finding that? All right, let's read some run, sit, scroll, blessing. Yeah, I forgot to take my, well, I wouldn't have anyway because I was resting then. Take my whatever potions I was going to power myself up with. But the missile weapon thing was working. But then the ochre jelly came out and got me while I was blind. So that was monsters working as a team, a massive team. Already have some leather gloves, huh? Oh, way better leather gloves. Well, drop these ones. Cave spiders, no problem. Well, they banged me up a bit, actually. I'm just a level 2. Now I'm a level 3. Oh, so I was going to look up what half-orcs do, but we'll do that as we end, which is going to be any moment now, I guess. Oh, there's a passage up there. Whoops. Missed the main event, Spider. Oh, 2 passages up here. We got all kinds of stuff up here after all. Down here we got a scroll. Scroll of light. Like I had all those scrolls on that other, on my kobold. None of them were particularly useful against a room full of mold, as far as I could see. But I didn't get a chance to do much experimentation, thanks to that stupid ochre jelly. I removed the rubble. With my dagger, I guess. Light brown potions. What do we got? Cure light wounds. Wow. Well, that's good stock. So yeah, and I was drinking those cure light wounds potions to try to get some hit points back after just being bathed in 3 streams of acid from the ochre jelly, but it was just doing faster. It was damaging me faster than the potions could handle, of course. And I didn't have any better healing potions. How did I not see that ration of food there before? Got a pack of dogs. Well, that is rough. The ochre jellies. What was I on? Level 5? Gonna have to be real careful. Man. Alright, well let's log out there. So I'm a new character, a Half-Orc Warrior, level 4. Have higher AC than my other character was up to 17 briefly and then got hosed by that first ochre jelly down to 11 or something. That went up a little bit, but then not much, and it wouldn't have. I mean, the ochre jellies, man, sucks. Acid sucks. So let's go to is that it? I think that's it. The Angband website. They have their documentation site linked here. Creating a character. Races. This isn't in this doc. These documents could just be text files in the game. For some reason they aren't. It's weird. Half-Orc. Excellent warriors and decent priests, terrible at magic. Bad as dwarves at stealth, horrible at searching, disarming, and perception. I don't know what disarming means exactly. I mean, precisely. Half-Orcs are, let's face it, ugly. Hey, that's... Come on. They tend to pay more for goods in town. Yeah, that's because the shopkeepers are racists. I mean, that's just the rules of the game, that the shopkeepers are racists. Half-Orcs do make good warriors and rogues. For the simple reason, Half-Orcs tend to have great constitution and lots of hit points. Preference to live underground to on the surface. Half-Orcs resist darkness attacks. They have fair infravision. Well, resisting darkness attacks is good. If I could get blinded less by a room full of mold, that would be nice. I mean, it just instantly getting blinded, and what else? Blinding was the main thing. That sucked. Oh, that ochre jelly just right on me in my blinded state. Just bathing me in acid. The acid in this game, man. I don't know. Not my favorite thing. It just loves to ruin your equipment. Don't get too attached to your equipment. Or your character, of course. Well, it was a slow night on angband.live until I got to level 5 and found a room full of mold. I mean, I could tell right away that level 5 was where things were getting real because there were just a bunch of slightly tougher monsters at the beginning. Then it calmed down a bit until that room full of mold, and that probably would have... I mean, I was handling it with pebbles from range, and I was just going to sort of, put my toe in and hack at whatever was closest to me. But there was an ochre jelly in there, and that was the real problem. And it got me while I was blind, so that didn't help. But I mean, it just destroyed my hit points, not to mention my armor. I mean, did they really need to give it 3 acid sprays? I really want to know what level. See, this thing doesn't list monsters. Angband, ochre, jelly. I can't look this up. I don't want to film other people's websites. Well, eventually, I guess. And so I guess I ran into an ochre jelly and killed it, but I don't have it in my little knowledge base. That seems weird. I wonder why. Well, so that was some Angband. I mean, I've been watching a Let's Play of Moria by the roguelike channel, and acid's definitely a horrible equipment destroying thing in there. And I guess I was hoping maybe it wasn't quite as you know in Angband, but it apparently is. In fact, I don't remember anything quite as bad as this ochre jelly at 5 floors down. Holy crimbos. Oh well, maybe next time we'll get our new Half-Orc bathed in acid. That'll be fun. Until then, well, I'll play some Infra Arcana for a roguelike in my next, whenever I get a little bonus time. And other than that, I play a lot of fighting games, so you may or may not be interested in those. All right. See you later.